fortnight.
A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigating, port authorities have reactivated. You've been selected to be its keeper. Aren't we lucky? Radio receiver. Answer. Daughter, why can't I see you? Is our phone broken? Oh, you see, sweetie, that's just the way phones used to work. Don't worry, it'll be fixed soon. Daddy will have a very important job to do. Yes, why? Don't worry, dear. We're going to be just fine. Every evening we'll be on frequency 237. We love you. I love you too. I love my wife. We have this one family photo. Just making our way to the old lighthouse. I'm gonna immediately go insane and turn into a Robert Pattinson and or Willem Dafoe style Lighthouse Keeper, haven't I? Somebody's at the door. I wonder who's at the door. Jeez, that was very, very fast. Oh, there's the last box. That's definitely everything. What do you mean, definitely everything? Supplies should last you for a while. Take. Be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll be still around. Courier. Courier from Fallout New Vegas. Remind me, what's your actual name? Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound well around here. And I never came up with a shorter one for myself. So you obviously know what I'm supposed to be doing here, right? Keep an eye on the lighthouse. That's it. How? Beats me. My job is simple. I'll bring you the supplies. Just unpack everything and eat up so you don't starve at night during your shift. Alright. Wait a second. What about the money? The port gave me your payment for 2 days. Here, take the money. Take the money, man. See you in a couple of days. Nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one. Always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever in lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can trust. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail, and you've got work to do. Perk energy. If unlocked, energy drains more slowly during the night. Eat a few items to unlock this perk. Okay. On rations already. Put on my cap. Okay, so it sounds like I just need to eat before bed. Oh, time is it? Yeah, it's getting on in the day. We got 400 big ones. I might be mistaken, but that could be adding 400 big ones every time I click on it. Even though I don't know what I can actually do with money here. A rather comfortable locker. Probably a great place to hide. Ah, okay, lights on. What is this? Bendy door, okay. Every time I open a door, it's just like, am I about to be jump scared? Search ordinary bedside table. Top drawer, locked. Check the bottom drawer. Can of beans. Give me the beans. No more beans for our boy. Clothes left behind by the workers. Check. By forcing green zone at right. Why do I need to force these clothes? A packet of pistachios. I'll take them. Items that workers did not have time to take with them. Why do they leave in such a hurry? List of tasks at the lighthouse. Adjust the antennas to a wide range and protect them from overload. Replace the fuses. Check the lighthouse rotation mechanism. Move the map. Clean up before sunset. Catch the ferry. Interesting that you can turn the light on by clicking it directly or off on the wall. So I really try to get up there Dense forest, not exactly inviting for a walk. That looks like the kind of forest where something is already out there watching me and I just don't realize it. A small village. I never thought anyone would want to live here. Looks nice enough. I feel like I'm being watched already, though. Take this photo and just put it anywhere. The supplies that we've scavenged up for ourselves. I'm turning off the lights. I don't know why I don't like those being on. Someone's calling on the radio. Yellow. I mean, ahoy hoy. Is anyone there? What's taking so long? Hear you loud and clear, over. Finally, what took you so long? The shift's about to start. Over. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here. And you call me chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Roger that, chief. Over now. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at some lighthouse, and for some reason the port decided to waste a fortune on you. We're just that good, okay, chief? Over. You've dragged some reporters in here. I'll send you the clippings. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the head of the port announced an emergency reactivation of Outsmouth Lighthouse. The station, which for many years has been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbor staff. This will help preserving seafaring in the harbor during the time when unusual navigation is no longer available. It's not really about us. What have you done worth writing about? Yeah, stay out of the spotlight. But back to work, sun's almost down. Go and activate the lighthouse. What do I need to do? Give you a demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Don't seem too cheerful. He's just getting to work. I'll have to sit here all night checking if you mess anything up. It was all so simple before with automatic running the navigation. But no, now I've got to sit here all night praying nothing goes wrong. Let's go. Right, oh, work's waiting. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. The switch should be behind the door to your left, next to the spiral staircase. Contact your family, press search frequency and dial 237. Frequency 23. It's very hard to get this. Yes, right. 7. Check. Radio noise. Nothing. Okay. You're still there. Hope this is Lighthouse. Do you copy? When are you coming back? I have no idea, daughter. I think it's 2 days. Right now, let me talk. I'll only be here for a week. Okay. We're not here for 2 days. We only have 2 days of supplies, and we're here for a week. Bring me a toy, so we have to find something for daughter. How was the trip? The boatman is such a kind old man. He was very nice, and he's probably listening to us like right now, so we'll stay on his good side. Glad you got there safely. I won't keep you long. It's time for us to get ready for bed. Say bye-bye. Love you too. Open the door and activate the lighthouse to start your ship. Check DAS. Keeper's memo. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights in the lighthouse are on. Okay, so power supply fails, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or a snack. Falling asleep on duty is the gravest sin of a lighthouse keeper. Oh, I was hoping I didn't want to have to write that down. Check out that photo. Check all the photos. Seems like we could be missing a couple. Door one open. Oh, hang on, I gotta turn on all the lights. Okay, so far so good. I miss my wife. Break all the walls, start the lights. I'm gonna go up first and explore. Search, inspect. Inside was an old can of preserved food. Rusty metal locker tried to open. Okay, we need something. Wait. climb the ladder. We're on top of the lighthouse. Aurora Borealis. Okay, let's get the shift started. And take all the photos and put them down in the room. Just make it feel a little cozier. The place is looking nice now. Look. Warm. Okay, the Aurora is auroraing. And the lighthouse is lit. Someone is calling. I should check on the light first, though. Okay, it's lit. Oh, hoi hoi. Check the window. Spawned. This is Chief. Let's get straight to it. Things aren't looking great. Look, that's hardly my fault. I just got here. What seems to be the problem, boss man? Try looking at the window. Maybe it'll click. I just did that. Or messed everything up. Fried all the electronics and now the radios. Air up to. We always use channel 16. Now it's just noise like most other frequencies. So now ships scan around for empty channels and call the port there. You've got to listen to the frequencies and pick up the ship's signal, then guide them in. I don't have to look for this frequency. How is that possible? It's easier for land stations. We've got a high frequency directional transmitter. Needs fine tuning, but at least the connection holds steady. Can't stick that setup on a ship. Okay. Makes sense. Let's test it. I'm going to call you on a random frequency. Here's the radio dial or the arrow button to tune in. You hit a channel with the steady signal, the light will turn green. Might be a random broadcast, but one of them will be me. I'll be waiting. That just goes like way too fast through them. We got an active channel though. I would say that's not quite what we're looking for. Very sinister. This one's going beep boop beep boop beep boop. Signal from the chief received. Okay, we found him. Need to request a nav form. Hang on, printing out a test sheet for you. How does it work? Guys at port control, prep some special forms with a map of the region. The fax machine has a module that picks up the automatic radio signal from ships with their call signs. It's a patchwork of orcish tech until automated navigation starts working again. Oh boy. Mark a route on this map from the lighthouse to Blackfort Port and send it back to me. That is Chief. You'll be doing the same for the ship. So... No, I don't want to send it. Give me the thing. I've just gone out of it. No! Just gotta click it. Okay. Not too bad, actually. Let's take a look. Will do for now. Small flow of ships, mostly fishing and passenger ships. This job is simple. See which port the ship requests and then guide them there. What is inaccessible, guide them to Blackfort. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, we're gonna get docked. Yeah, why everything? Do I look like a professor to you? You want to lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know, I'm not an expert. The Aurora messes with all comms past 30 kilometers. The lighthouse perfectly positioned right between the sea and the port. Can't ships navigate on their own? Would you even be necessary if they could? Think before you ask. Port's deep in the bay with the islands and cliffs between it and the open sea. Currents are tricky and not every captain knows them. At night it's impossible to see anything. Port isn't on the map, send them to Blackport. There's a village nearby and locals might come knocking. Remember, the lighthouse ain't your house. It's port property, don't let anybody in. And good luck, over and out. Check the window. Somebody is knocking at the door again. Hello. This is gonna be always too fast. Young man, good evening, keeper. I didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on the island. Nice to meet you. And of course, it's real important to get to know the man who'll be guiding you into port. I brought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old Lighthouse Keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper, so bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after that. They say there's three of these journals, and if you collect them all, you learned what happened to the first keeper. Maybe you'll figure out where the other two are from the notes and solve the mystery. Where do you get the journal? It's been in my family for a long time. Now, my mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all her books. My father saw they'd staffed the lighthouse again. He dug up the journal. I volunteered to bring it to you. I'm the second keeper. Exactly, imagine that. Yeah, when the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the whole place down right away. Well, they reopened it when they started automating things, but by then there weren't any keepers, just worker. What are you doing? Cutting out at dawn, can't get any shut-eye, maybe it's the aurora or just nerves. Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. The crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. What kind of boat captain are you? I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it would be a good idea to check out the new island. And if it's the lost Atlantis surfacing because of the aurora. Believe in sailors' tales. Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Even make some money off the discovery. Is it dangerous? Doubt it, unless some monsters come crawling out at us. We'll leave in the morning and should be back by the evening. Good luck. One more thing. I have this tradition, sneaking up to the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunset. It helps me connect with the sea. I've done that since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Yeah, let's let him in. Oh, remember, you didn't turn me away. Traditions matter. They shape who we are. Oh, I'll be upstairs. Drop by if you got a minute. We probably shouldn't have let that guy in. Ship is waiting. Hey, buddy. What a view from up here. Thanks for letting me in. How do you like your villa? Honestly, it's a bit cramped here. Dad's done a lot for me, sure, and he cares. It's time for me to go off on my own, thinking of moving to Blackfort. There's this girl at the university. Great little place in Boston. Yeah, Dad'll be thrilled, and we don't have the money for it yet either. Are you afraid of the sea? When I was 15, I nearly died by the southern reef. The stays snapped, and the storm dragged us straight to the rocks. Dropped the anchor to turn the ship, but the momentum threw me into the water right on the rocks. Somehow I landed between two sharp ones, a little to the left or right, and I wouldn't be here. Since that day, I've never been afraid of the sea. We understand each other. Are you leaving soon? Yeah, we want to explore that area the fishermen were talking about where the new island surface. Maybe we'll find something interesting, then back to home. Trying to make it back before sunset. Don't want to get lost. Okay, I think he's just gonna see himself out, but I think he might be up to something up there. Contact the ship, press search frequency, and use the dial. Check the window. So far, so good. Check the desk. Okay, search frequency. Dialing up. Yellow. Every night at 3:10, I hear them coming in. No creaking floorboards, no door slamming, just presence. The air changes. If you lie still and pretend to be asleep, they leave. But if you so much as twitch, probably good advice. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious? Over the radio. What exactly should I have heard? Maybe someone used the ship's call signs but didn't know where to sail. I don't know. Radars, comms, nothing's working with that aurora in the sky. It's like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age. This is just the long dark. How much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's over? Alright, we'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. We'll keep an ear out for them. Radio chatter, so is the sample good? You're kidding, that's the craziest stuff I've ever tried. I've never had anything like it. Not on broadcast, you know the price. You know the place too, the new shipment's coming in real soon. Locals are spooked. Can't get a good night's sleep, but otherwise everything's fine on the island. Sheriff, stay on the island for now. We can handle the marauders ourselves. Though there's a lot of them these nights, caught two today. I look at them and it's all familiar faces. Never had trouble with these guys before, and now they've lost their minds trying to rob a store. Ship signal received finally. Is it calm? What's visibility like? Let's not talk about it. Is it calm on your end? We're holding on. Few people mentioned strange dreams. Okay, from Outsmouth to Old Harbor. Everything seems to be in order. Off you go. On course, entering port. Oh no, I'm getting tired. Good. Any little snacky snack? Eat something. Hopefully doing refreshment. Search frequency. Trip signal received. Signals weak. Please repeat. This is Pluto. Do you copy? Better, but not great. Good minute to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. Captain Z of the transport ship Pluto requesting routing to port. You're in the wrong place, buddy. What exactly are you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices. Not sure any of it works now, but the suppliers and insurers will deal with that. I've done my part. Now the crew just wants to get to shore. How did you end up out this way? Satellite navigation systems must have malfunctioned. Or it makes it almost impossible to navigate by stars. Seems we've gone off course. Give me the entire ship. Has been one big problem ever since the Aurora. During the Aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. At one point they even started singing like a choir. It was terrifying. We have to unload this cargo at the port. Okay, so we're just sending him to Black 4. Most efficient way. Get on up there, buddy. Proceeding to port. Check the window. I thought I saw something glimmering out there for a sec. Check the other windows. Forest feels like someone's standing between the trees. Yeah, that looks very like a guy there. Villager. I thought the villagers should all be asleep, but someone is standing outside staring at the lighthouse. We have attracted some unwanted attention. Radio respond. Noise. And it also sounds like stomach gurgling. Unknown. Keeper. You're supposed to guard the light. You let the sailor near the lamp. Now he'll have to pay the price. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours for now. We got some schizo shit here. What's gonna happen to little old Jackie boy? Nothing good. Okay. You saw the light. This is literally just Willem Dafoe's character from the Lighthouse. You broadcasting from a vessel. I'm close keeper. I'm watching you. That's the guy in the forest. Sir, could you please leave the airway open for official purposes? Don't understand. I'm not going anywhere as long as you're here. Turn off the radio, get into bed, and in the morning, run. Run from the lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Static Dread. Title. Roll credit. Ooh, boys getting EP. You get a little snoozy. Dark, I can't see a thing. Oh, there's another knock at the door. Oh, old fisherman. Well, well, who do we have here? Lighthouse Keeper. Look at you, all fancy. I don't even know what I look like. Oh, I'm just wearing the hat. Ain't right about the lighthouse, though, Wiki. Darkness got it all wrapped up tight. Best be watching that light don't go out. And try not to doze off yourself, or it'll all go south. But here, take this fish and eat it. Burning energy at night will wear you down. And a fish has got all the good stuff in it. Thank you. I'll take this strange man's fish. Go on, eat up, it'll do you good. I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else. Close the door. Can I eat the fish? Eat the fish. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're getting very tired, and I think there was drugs in the fish. Hit the switch. Okay, we're back. Yeah, that God. Guy's still here. Keeper. The darkness says it will punish you. Darkness scare me, Keeper. Too much is at stake. I must explore that misty island. Why did I eat that strange man's fish? Oh. Looks like there's a boat out there. Let's get down. I feel like I've eaten a good amount. We shouldn't be this tired. Oh, I need to turn the lights on. Don't let them come a-creeping. Okay, I feel like my guy's got maybe one. Yeah, I'm gonna check the window. Definitely something out there. We got one more in us. Oh, oi. So the sample good? Are you kidding? That's the craziest stuff I've ever tried. Oh, we already had this one. You see a strange creature washed ashore. Wait, something else is coming out of its womb. I don't like that. Looks like a human, but there's a placenta attached to its hand, and it started crying. Ship signal. It has two copies. Captain Drake, we got them. The bastards hijacked a small freighter and kept it full of some weird drugs. I've never seen anything like it before. We've drifted too far out into sea. Guide us back to port. You mean weird drugs? It's like methamphetamines, blue, maybe even cyan crystals. Walter White, Breaking Bad. They kind of glow from the inside. Wouldn't dare try it. Hand it over to the lab in the city. Everyone all good? Ship's captain is dead. He caught them just as they were trying to dump the body. Documents, so... yeah, 2 Black 4. I'm gonna give them the advanced route. Off we go, fellas. Save some of those crystals for me. Proceeding to port. Seems like someone in the port was helping the pirates. One's been recovering from them all this time before the Aurora hit. Stay alert. Drake out. Oh, we need a snack. I'm running low on snacks. Yeah, the fish is kind of worn off too. Can I put that away? Spawn. Mr. Chief, so he's scared all alone in the lighthouse. Got a strange call. A lot of crazies out there, yeah. Just ignore it. I'm more interested in something else, though. Spilla, did you let anyone into the lighthouse? Yeah. The instructions were clear, but there was no reasoning behind them, my friend. No one is allowed in. Oh, fine, okay. Goes mediocre at best. You have a good night's sleep now, you hear, pal? I'll be heading home to my nice warm bed. I might even pick up some pretty lass along the way. Meanwhile, you've got a moldy mattress waiting for you. Good luck. Disconnect. Window is... It's daytime now. The alarm's going off. 12 on the dot. May 15th, 1859. Today I set foot upon the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time, the waves crashing against the rocks, whispering their stories. I am the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family estate. As soon as I arrived, I wrote a letter to Mary and kids explaining the best way for them to get here. For she always complains about my obsession with the sea, but once she sees the view from here, it's hard to take the love of the ocean spray out of an old captain. Got a light reading before bed. Game's safe. We're tired. Did I sleep? Yes, there's a new knock on the door. Old fisherman. Some potent fish you gave me. Everything in order. Lighthouse treating you alright? It's not too bad. That's the spirit. Listen here, I'm what the folks call a fisherman. Trades catching fish and selling them to the hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, I'll give you a discount. What else you do? Never really thought about it. I'm not a storekeeper. Buy fish. Ooh. See, we only got 400 big ones. Clam chowder. Fisherman's hat. Fisherman's rod. I want to unlock the fishing minigame. Lucky totem. I will buy the ones that actually sound appetizing and try to save up for some of the upgrades. What's with the prices? Inflation. Everything's going up in the village. And in the city, don't even get me started. Take care. Consciousness unlock reduces consciousness drain in dark areas. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. Another call already spawned. What? I can't hear you. Got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust put the entire port on edge. Oh, it's Chief. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you today. Read the paper. Everyone's a hero. Last night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers who used stolen vessels. The real shock, however, came with the discovery of Ember, a new drug now infecting the streets of Blackfort. What exactly we're dealing with remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. Good job, gang. That's right, we've got a solid team, except for you, of course. We'll make something of you, yeah. But hey, pays good. Courier will bring fresh supplies tomorrow. There are locked rooms in the right house. Maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll have it brought up tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask the locals. Someone's bound to have it. You figure out who the stranger was. In my world, that was just your imagination running wild. That's a line that I'm gonna use in future. Tech guy says the channel's open. Anyone could jump in. Probably some radio enthusiast. Okay, we're back at the grind. That's the spirit. Love you, Chief. Over and out. Maybe he'll stop being the worst employee of the month. This guy's banter. Go to family channel. What is it? Just received. Oh, wife. Hello, family. Put the little one to bed extra early today. She seemed extra tired. How are you doing? Oh, I'm pretty good actually. Like, it's sinister, but there's actually nothing too weird going on. Don't know if you've heard, but they've declared a curfew. It's not too bad. The little one goes to bed early anyway. What worries me more are the looters breaking into the stores at night. But why are people so mean? Why can't they just support each other in tough times? I come back. I'll be right there if wife needs me. No, don't worry. Your job is important. Something happened on the highway, and they've shut it down. Now they're bringing supplies by ship. That stops, the city's done for. It's almost here. I'm really tired today. I'm gonna get some rest. Good luck on your kisses. Love you too. Search frequency. Might not actually have a call at the moment. Yep. Airwaves are clear. That guy's not still upstairs, is he? Shift on. Okay, we got all the lights on. Checking the windows. Yeah, there's a guy there. Someone with a lamp is walking from the village towards the lighthouse. Think we might have a visitor. Oh, that just shows us our balance. Still there. I see you. That a small child in the woods. Oh, it's Chief. Come in. This is Chief speaking. We've got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect that drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. No, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Large cargo ships, especially those. If I send them something that isn't a cargo ship, reviewing complaints. Get to work. No one allowed in. Somebody will immediately knock on the door. Somebody's outside. Listen. If it's you copy, guess what? My old radio still works. Must have been sitting in the safe when that EMP hit its shield. Burned out all the electronics, now I only listen to the radio. It's pure chaos in the city right now, Fitch, you hear me? Is this thing even the right frequency? Incoming signal, Chief. It's an issue with your rotation mechanism. Go up to the tower, restart it. You got it, boss. Back to work. If I can see the small child in the woods from up here. I actually can. He's just down there. Be a perfectly appropriate time to lob a brick in that general direction from the top of this lighthouse. Oh, my hat fell off. I didn't see anybody down there, and I didn't throw no brick down there either, if anybody asks. I didn't check this cobweb. Just disappeared. But always there. We have fish. The box. No one at the door. Okay, radio time. Nothing at the top. Ship signal received. Oh wait, what were my instructions again? Cam on your end. Anything interesting out there? All normal, check documents. I think we need to send him to Deep Creek. Understood. Heading to port. Radio chatter, what the hell? I've been scanning the airwaves for days. But damn shinning. Frequencies keep changing. If the station was on one channel in an hour, it'll be on another. I'm supposed to maintain radio contact. Everything scrambled, noise, all broadcast. Why is this happening to us? Shatter. This is 35, heading out from Hope Street. 2 officers down. I repeat, 2 officers down. One's concussed, the other's got broken ribs. We're taking them to the ER. Both are unconscious. Notify the sheriff. They were attacked near 35 Street. That's probably where my family lives. Ship signal. Captain Drake. Just checking in. You somehow supported me last night. I called you the first time. I was ready to give up and head back to the port, but after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the island. Turns out it was worth it. I appreciate you too, Captain Drake. I'm sure if everyone does their job right, we'll get through the whole Aurora situation. Figure out who's covering for these smugglers. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek. You navigate me to the Coast Guard. Get anything from the pirates? Not yet. It's dumb runners. Shipment without ever meeting the supplier. Stole a ship to stay under the radar. They were supposed to unload without seeing the next link in the chain too. What kind of drugs are they? Just asking for a friend. Cuts down your whole nervous system. Gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. Extremely dangerous substance. Why should I send cargo ships specifically to gut feeling? After interrogating the pirates, we learned the smugglers use cargo ships in their routes. We're not customs, we can't check every ship, so we're narrowing the focus. But keep an eye on all of them, check the documents. He wants to go to Crete. Somehow we're sending him from all the way over there. What? Is that working? Copy that, we'll be in touch. I think I should do a bit of a round. I need a little snack. We'll get some of that halibut. Still there? Do I need more food? Yeah, I did. Still on their way up. Hello. This guy still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? In the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Another schizo drawing. Okay, we know there's a lot of drugs going around. Can you save them? Static dread. Frequency. Is that a knock at the door? Oh, hang on. Heading 128, speed 12 knots, approaching the point. Driving strong current. Draft forecast at 4.3. Check the door. Is that kid? Oh, God. Oh, bloody hell. Christ. Okay, so the guy that we let in. Start losing it as soon as I go into the dark. So run for that switch. You're still out there. He's still out there. Hello? Village Elder. Good evening, Keeper. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick, I feared my lantern would go out. I'm the Elder in Outsmouth. Sorry to trouble you, but have you heard any ship? Any signal from my son Jackie? Oh, I just saw his ghost. Funny timing. He's saying a ghost. That's not good at all. Need to be off to check something. I have other questions. Not now, Keeper. Not now. Time's running out. Best be on my way. Hell you want. That cobweb definitely wasn't there earlier. Starting to hear a lot of noises now. At the back door. That's all good. We're looking up here. All good, all good. Honestly, I'd love this job. It'd be a great job. Search frequencies. Yeah, no, ship signal received. Designation barred to Sandport. How's the weather out there, buddy? It feels like it's whispering. Wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. Okay, so he's going to Black Fort. I can just move stuff around. Okay. I think we've got them alright so far. Understood. Heading to port. Oh, need a snack. Frequency. Hello. Ship signal received. Glad to see your light. To get to Harbor's peace. You'd hear our voice upon this night symphony. Why are you singing? What song? What nonsense do you hear? I think you've lost your mind tonight. Repeat your ship name. No words will I withhold this time. Our fate compels me to convey. We rise in song, in voice, in rhyme. What's your destination? From New York shore we took a group to show them wonders of the world, but trouble's grasp now slows our troop. Goddess ground. To Reykjavik, they are in the wrong place. Have I received a fine? To Black Fort with you. Searching frequency. Red light. Oh, I think that means it's busted. Good. Misty. Oh, come in. This is Misty from Blackfort University. You say Jackie the fisherman from Sturgeon set sail from Outsmouth. Received any signal from him? I asked him to check out a strange island spotted by other fishermen. Nothing so far. I'm worried about him. He was supposed to arrive during the day. I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest, and they say on the news... What they say on the news is complete nonsense. What's this island all about? No idea. Like it on the map in that area where they used to hide it well, and now they've run out of resources. They can't keep up the cover anymore. I don't know, but I'd really like to find out they're hiding. How does the aurora affect people? Badly, of course. It disrupts the magnetic field. It's a flood of charged particles, and our brain is a complex bioelectrical system. When magnetic anomalies happen, we feel it. Maybe those folks wearing tinfoil hats were right after all. That kind of installation actually helps. You'd probably end up just microwaving your brain. You and Jackie a thing? He, we. Yes, we're seeing each other, or at least trying to, when he docks at Blackfriar. It's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. Today was exhausting. I managed to get through the administration. At first they tried to shut me out as usual, but the dean stepped in, and now I get a green light for setting up a research station. Should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose them all. I'm happy to help. But we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. They let us, of course. Ugh. Thanks for listening to me. I hope Jackie's alright. Knocking on the door, and I need some snacks, and the cobwebs are back. Hello. Oh, okay, it's the kid. It's the spooky little kid. What you doing out here? He's not saying anything. You wanna come up to the lighthouse? Yeah, that's what I'm in. Boy, you have interesting eyes. There's someone in them. Someone looking through them. Somewhere else. Hello. You come here to break the fourth wall? Ooh, nanny. Man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Why'd you even knock on the door then, you little shit? Sorry to bother you. We got lost during the evening walk. The boy can't sleep. We'll be going now. Good night. See, not a sinister, spooky little kid unless there's still a little kid out there. No. Completely normal little kid. Suspiciously quiet. Going to get another boat in. Ahoy hoy, you can't prove it. Not the doctors, not your friends, not even to yourself. When they arrive, everything freezes, not a single electron trembles, not a shadow stirs. They know when you're listening, when you're pretending, when you're breathing wrong. Signal C. Yacht luxurious speaking. Guide me to the unknown. There it is, the ship bringing ember to the city. Crates of glowing joy, clouding minds. Send it to me, Keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything inside. So, how do you know? I see everything. It's just a regular yacht. Regular yacht with a cargo hold full of glowing poison. Regular yacht with a captain hoping you won't notice. Regular yacht docking at a major city in the dead of night during curfew. Why should I believe you? I'm giving you a chance, Keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Destroy that shit. Leave this frequency. Give me the yacht. Lighthouse, you cut out. Are you transporting drugs? Of course not. Just out at sea and then decided back. What you do, huh? What? You just out in the middle of the night for no reason. It doesn't look if you only apply on land. I'll dock back at Blackport and get some sleep. Really quickly though, the seas are out. Why the ruck? You do your job and I do mine. Ain't nobody tell me how to do my job. Granted, I wanted something in return. I think that can be arranged. Just guide me to the city. Let's just send him to the murder guy for shits and giggles. I just make like an incredibly annoying, perilously long route. Yes, I can. Murder man. Off you go. I'm sure there's no way we will regret giving the unstable individual access to unlimited drugs. Oh, hope these coordinates are right. You finally understood. They're yours, you decide. Feels good to be in control, doesn't it? Enjoy it while you can. Metallic scraping. Static dread. Oh bullshit, we got a fine for that. Oh shit. Signal received. This is the sea catcher. Oh. You've caught up a fishman. Why even send that to me? What do you want me to do? Hold it out near this strange island not far from the harbor. Guide us to the port and we'll hand over the scientist. Oh, that's Jackie, isn't it? It's just floating out there. Seen the sturgeon? You mean Jackie? Haven't seen him? We didn't get too close to the island either. To Blackfort. Receiving your form. Alright, heading out to the harbor. We'll get this beast to the city. That seems ill-advised. Chief, finally the shift is over. I don't like all these stories about the islands down Aurora messing everything up. Just do your job, Chief. I think it's only going to get worse. Not gonna get anywhere. Electronics don't work. Satellites are falling from the sky, and I think people are starting to lose their minds. With all this, I'm going to bed. Time to take a little rest. So, Postman should arrive next chapter, June 3rd, 1859. Today I received a letter from Mary. Her ship should be here in 2 weeks. I've started settling into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping. Some even gifting things they no longer need. Life on such a remote island is harsh and dangerous. The village elders say winter is the worst. There's barely any food left. My experience in trade and the wealth my late father left behind, I believe we can turn this place into a piece of paradise. The Lighthouse Keeper's lost treasure. Courier. Fresh supplies. Thank you. What a strange things going on in our harbor these days. I'd best be heading back before the sun sets. But first, got a couple more things to deliver. Key? Yep, port control sent it along. Here you go. A gift? Oh no, I haven't got nothing for you right now. My money? Of course. Oh, he's selling stuff now too? Beer. Get a coffee pot. Drives away loneliness. Framed photo. You'd rather buy the fishing rod from the guy. What's new in the city? It's almighty suspicious. Keeper, there's less ember around for sure. Folks on the edge, food scarce. Bunch of pharmacies shut down. Looters roam at night. Gotta board up the doors real tight. There's talk of some monster showing up. What do folks think? What do folks in the city start turning into mutants too? Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. You got a family? Oh nah, you know, I've lived alone all my life. Back here when I was still a student. Well, just kind of stuck around. Never really found my place anywhere. It's just me and my little boat shack by the shore in the city. Take care. Back with fresh supplies the day after tomorrow. Perfect speed. Increases movement while running. Eat the right stuff. Fisherman? No one's there. We're getting pretty well stocked now. Get a call. Chief feeling proud of yourself. Feeling proud of yourself. He brought the captain and his sea monster straight into the city. Now the reporters are running wild. Last night a fishing vessel arrived at port. Bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. A humanoid with the body of a fish that has sent shockwaves throughout the community. We are unable to obtain full comment from port authorities regarding the situation. The people had to know. The public has to sleep peacefully. The sheriff said that today this fishman, well, they've started appearing not just at sea. A couple of houses in the city have been sealed off due to some strange illness. We haven't told the public yet, of course. You better keep that quiet. The last thing we read right now is more panic. What's going on in that city? Here, people are hoarding like during COVID, locking themselves inside, barely stepping out. At least there's less ember now. I don't know who to thank for that. Either way, everyone's on the edge. I can't imagine what will happen when they find out about the mutation. So, in an ideal world, we sent the drugs and the fishman into the city and shit would be pretty crazy right now. Scientists are investigating and should have some recommendations by the morning. I need to get to work. Turn on the lighthouse and I'll prep the instructions for tonight. The fisherman's not coming around. Hat on. Oh, the generator room key. Oh boy. Pull out. The mounting is live and you better turn off the generator first. Sir. Bottle of cider. Small key is fallen between the tools. Turn that off. Pull this out. Apply force in the green zone. Oh, I fucked it. Oh, it's timed. It's hard. I think I got it. I have a crowbar now? I do have a crowbar now. Cobwebs. I feel a storm coming on. First call. Oh, I didn't even check in with the family. I'm a bad husband and father. The university got themselves an entire island and they set up pontoons and established an emergency port. If any ship is reporting strange findings, you need to send them to that island. To Mystic Point. Post tell what's strange and what's the typical sailor nonsense. Facts and proof. Handed out special devices for that in the port today. They send it, and they've got something the scientists will want. I doubt that you'll last that long. Have a productive night. Oh, that's the fisherman. Could be the dad, though. It's the dad. Evening, keeper. Sturgeon still didn't show up today. I'm afraid you were right about the darkness. So, what's the move? We need to wait for his ship, and after that, well, the sea will guide us. Just wanted to say when he gets back in touch, let me know, will you? Here's the frequency for my radio, 388.3. Right then, I'll be on the air, so speak over and out. Outside tonight. That's worse than the kid, definitely. Oh boy. Lights out. Okay. Okay, what? Clean? More cobwebs. That wasn't the right thing. I can't see my meters. In here. Generator's all good. I wish I could pick up that crowbar. I need to check the other window. Very green and sinister looking window. That's just the dad, right? Elder seems restless. Oh, we can hide in here now. Why would we need to hide from something? Oh, try to open it. That's exactly what the crowbar is for. It's my last entry. I will leave when it seems to be ready. The most important thing remains to leave behind my physical essence. It's my only chance to help him, to try to bring him back. I must, even at the cost of my own life. Do not follow me, it will only bring you suffering. There are many old books in the locker. In one of the books, there is a partially preserved note. The books themselves are in poor condition, but there is something else behind them. Behind the books was a cube with a strange symbol. I can see the stuff in the forest down there. More damn cobwebs. We got some hooch now. It's really turning into the lighthouse. Saw like a hot guy torso with a lighthouse head for a second. That's penis. Also, penisy lighthouse. It's the same photos. Surprisingly, haven't gotten a call. I'm just expecting to see the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob float on by. Shift has definitely started. We have the book and the sinister cube, and there's... What are those? Antenna disconnected. I knew something was gonna happen. Dark in here. Ship is waiting. Search frequency. Yellow, come in. This is Steve. We found them. 3 of them. On the ground with seizures. Looks like withdrawals. Have you seen anything like it before? Not so tough anymore without that ember. Noise, no response. Ship signal. You see the shore. Freight transport. I'm just gonna send them to Deep Creek for an inspection. So I don't want to get fined again. It's probably gonna come right through. No, seems like it was good. Frequency. Crab they pull out had an eye on each claw. At night, those eyes blinked and whispered in a dead language. The crew panicked and ran into the fog. No one has seen them since. You are going to the scientists. They're gonna come in dreams, wet red, they're watching me. They're not even asking for navigation advice. He should be sent to the scientists. Come in, Fitch. Come in. You saw what happened on Hope Street today. 3 guys were walking down the street after curfew like zombies, barely moving their legs. Officers tried to stop them and they just tossed them aside like nothing. Those ember junkies. What kind of hellish curse is this? Signal received. Captain Drake. Found the wreck of a yacht packed with ember. There were 2 mutilated bodies on board. Okay, so turns out that guy's pretty cool. An ill life, an ill end, but it's a shame we didn't get him alive. Now I think I know where this poison is coming from. I need to make a stop in Blackport, then I'm heading straight to the source of this ember. Give me the navigation. Isn't it dangerous to go after the cartel? I did that. Let's pretend I didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone about it. Drugs are not. Their fate should have been decided by a court. And we can't interrogate a corpse. Expected better. What if we sent Captain Drake to murder a friend? Nah, no way I'd do that to Captain Drake. What would happen if we sent him to the wrong place, though? Seems like a nice little bit of replayability in this one. Incomprehensible murmuring. And don't let him look through the porthole. At a depth of 4,800. Signal received on Variety Channel. Misty. Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? Nothing yet. Oh, Jackie. Shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. We're closer than the port, and we won't shut him up if he finds something at there. Guide the sturgeon to Misty Point. Yes, don't send him to his father. His father seems worried. His overprotectiveness is driving me up the wall. He and I aren't even officially together because he doesn't want to upset his dad. I get it. Jackie's his only child, with constant hovering. He means a lot to you, doesn't he? Hang on, Boston, like, yeah, he said all this stuff to me, so I believe her, even though I'm getting a weird vibe from her. His father wouldn't approve. Maybe he's in on it, just like the sheriff. Any oddities in the city today? Like they'd tell us anything? Sheriff's hiding something. I found out there were 3 cases, and all 3 people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. The neighbors who either stayed awake all night or slept with a nightlight on, they're completely fine. These mutations are not natural. It's obviously some kind of weapon which is being tested on us. Okay, I'll let you know. Someone at the door, and I could do with a snack. There's more of this stuff appearing on the walls. Okay, get ready for this. It's fishermen. Oh, thank God. But some faith. Got plenty, but the town folk acting like they've lost their minds today. What's going on in the village? Real prickly and downright mean. Think I'm carrying their kids in my sack, not fish for supper. It's the catch, but I've seen better days for sure. Must be scared of the dang glow hiding down deep, but I ain't no greenhorn either. I've been fishing longer than most been alive. Can't hide from old me for long. Lobster pate. Doesn't even do that much, but I'm buying the fishing rod. Some fish just in case. Thanks, buddy. You don't slam the door in my face. Take care. I need to work now. I'll fishing during the day. Ritters are still out there. Dad's still out there too. Frequency check. Hello. Ship signal received. Fishing went from Arkham. How's the ship? People mentioned strange dreams. Yeah, strange dreams ain't much of an anomaly. Okay, you are going to Blackfort. So if I talk about them again, they'll give me pills. I'm supposed to keep my eyes shut, but one time I opened them, just one. Looking at me from the corner, faceless, motionless, just standing. Bright jingle, hello dear listener. To Dancing Among the Stars, guess the house from 3 notes. Laughter morphing into metallic screeching. Signal C, lighthouse come in. Them scientists gathering all sorts of weird critters. Send photo proof. Look at this thing. Red balls bobbing on the waves. Looks like pearls, but they don't sink. They glow from the inside. Ship in good shape, yes. Crew, holding steady. Something like scurvy's hit us hard. Got a couple of fellas losing teeth. Me, my hair is falling out. Gotta get to shore soon and grab some vitamins. Yeah, you guys are going to the scientists. Mystic Point. Off you go. Something is just graffitiing the walls every time I turn around. Something just slammed that door too. Dude. Can barely hear you. Pluto, is that you? Oh, it's this guy. Bill. The real Pluto arrived at the port 2 days ago. This is filth, risen from the waves, seeking to flood the city. You want to protect your loved ones? Give Pluto to me. What if the first ship was the copy? Mind your place. The ship owed me and you'll earn my favor. Refuse and you'll feel my wrath. Are you trying to help me? This is my lighthouse. You want. The lighthouse power over light and dark, over fate itself. Power doesn't belong in the hands of insignificant insects. Prove yourself worthy or I'll destroy you. Let the darkness swallow this filth, static dread. Yeah, sorry, I think I managed to fix it. We're having issues again. This is Captain Sea cargo ship Pluto. You a copy of another ship? What? I don't understand. Had a rather unpleasant journey. Don't remember us talking before. Oh, I do remember this person. Of course not. They're arriving. We've been at sea this whole time. Okay, let's piss off the guy. I'll have to send the Coast Guard to you. Get the documents. Zoop them around the murder chap. See, you are not worthy. You don't care that they'll destroy the whole city. I sent them to the Coast Guard. The place is in the dark. Turned off my lights. At the knock of the door. Ooh. There's a cat. What's this world coming to? Why is it so hard to be a parent? Give them everything and then they up and vanish without a trace. Come into the lighthouse. I don't want to be here alone anymore. Old father's heart. What about his mother? Passed on when he was little. Raised him and his brother. And I was a strong, sea-hardened man, but well, the years are catching up with us all. Got a brother, a twin. Oh, that's probably the evil guy. I'll let you know when he turns up. Definitely the evil guy. That you're dead, but here you are, flesh and blood. What they do to your eyes? You took everything from me. My voice, my family, my life. Waves whisper their secrets, but I don't understand what you want from me. Tell me, how long have I been at sea? Ship signal. Sending this person to the scientists. To get to the research station, send proof you have an anomaly. I don't know if we can get off the ship now. On the deck, crawling around, nearly took out 2 of my men. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Overall, should find right about the cargo. With the oil we're carrying. Okay, so they have an anomaly, and the captain also looks like an anomaly, so straight to Mystic Point, or we could send it to the city. This would be my, like, less evil run through. Every night I hear footsteps. I live alone, the house is empty, I record audio, but no footsteps. But I hear them. I tried sleeping in the tub, in the closet, in the kitchen. But the footsteps always know where I am. Let us come in. There's a Miron Kabuchi. Black whale. Returned from a trip. I thought we had the biggest haul ever, but all the fish are dead. Please guide us to the research station. That's not that odd. Like they've been boiled. Their eyes are glowing. Okay. Send pics. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, the orbs are probably the least odd looking thing. But we sent those to the scientists, so we may as well. Getting a little tired. Open up the door. And cobwebs. Look at this, baby. I've already seen a lot of people. Oh, he's back again. Just come in. I'll be in the tower watching the sea from above. Come up, chat. Okay, that door was open. That door is not supposed to be open. So I just heard something slam. That's exactly where your boy was the other day. Why is this so hard? What is mother? Pass. Literature scholar studying historical texts from the first colonists. Always a bit distant, lost in her thoughts. And then when the boys came, things got even harder for her. I was often away at sea, and she struggled with 2 boys on her own. And oh, in the end, she jumped off the cliff into the sea, right near this very lighthouse. Happened to his brother. The sea took him. It happened when Jackie turned 15. We decided to celebrate his birthday on the boat, but a storm rolled in. We tried to make it back to the harbor. The waves were tossing us around, and in the chaos, both boys were thrown in. Ah, so that was the same thing. Jackie was lucky, but his brother wasn't. Oh, you wouldn't believe how many tears I shed back then. Why don't you go out to the sea anymore? That kind of explains it. I've got to look after the village now. Okay, you do you. It's kind of comforting to know that we have the backup here. Mr. Crazy Pants on the radio decides to make a visit. Can I call the family? Who is it? Oh, that's Village Elder, and he's already here. Was attacked by machines. The guy had his face bitten off. Sea parted, revealing a black god made of wires and teeth. He ran, but his thoughts pierced our minds like needles. Ship signal Albatross. That's the scientists. We all need to be checked out. Everyone's alive, but they're not feeling good. Crewmates have fever and chills. Ship's working. Send pics. I don't have anything, but I'm telling you something's not right. Everyone's coughing. You're not sending the information, but I don't want to send him to Old Harbor either. Just being able to get rid of him by sending him to Murder Man. I'm gonna send him to the scientists just so they can like get quarantined, even if it gets me a little bit of a fine. That's okay. I feel like that's the call. Yeah, already. Ouch. Breathe even once too deep, they'll think you're away. Interference. Sturgeon. Finally. Don't get excited just yet. Who is dead? I'm the only one left, but I'm badly hurt. Hold on, send me the coordinates. Ooh. Why you scaring me? Sorry, my family voice. It's him. Guide him here to the village. Scientists have medics, they can help. Listen, I know the sea, I can help him. Whole ship is contagious by every illness. Jackie's going home. Jackie would want to see Misty, but the woman should cause all these problems. Or bring that shit to me, or even who do you want to go to? I don't understand. This one's a bit of a quandary. I don't want to bring him back here, because then I can see him again. Oh no. You just wanted to see her. Stop drawing shit on my wall. We should finally do the fishing. Eat a cast. Float. It disappears underwater. It's hook time. Eat a hook. Eat to take fish. I want to get some cool mutant fish. There's a lighthouse. Huh. Got something. It's too fast. That's a decent. 27th of June, 1859. Your routine has finally settled. I sleep through most of the day, and in the evening I prepare for duty. Tending to the mechanisms, I still berate myself for the bribe, but I believe it was worth it. Lighthouse is perfect for us. Glad I could see that for myself. Having to share it with 2 other vagrant workers. My family's still not here, and I'm starting to lose my peace of mind. They hired a boatman, gave him nearly all my savings, and sent him to look for them. Are they delayed by the weather, or did something worse happen? I'm so proud of you, darling. I miss you, but you have to keep going. What you're doing is very important for everyone. Jackie's father will figure out how to help him. Be sure of that. It will be good for Misty too. True love doesn't go anywhere. You can do anything, Daddy. Move on. Okay. The lighthouse. The light is calling. As a lighthouse keeper, I'm unable to resist the call of the light. Chapter 1. Despite the warnings of the port authorities, you allowed Jackie into the house. Seems like it's a good idea. You allowed the elder onto the lighthouse, but it sounds shit. To you, the drug shipment didn't reach the city. Chris ship crashed into the rocks. Okay, well, that's everything for now, but this is a good game. I'd love to go back and change some of those choices, definitely.